Hey guys, TommyBryson here, and today I'm going to tell you exactly step-by-step tutorial how to make an entire Amazon Associates account and what the whole process is actually like. Now, one big thing is initially, when I first thought about this, I said, hey, well, I can't make one of these. I don't have enough subscribers or followers or viewers on my website or whatever it is. But the answer was I was able to make the one before I actually had, for example, even 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. So basically, you don't need to have a massive audience. In reality, all you need to qualify is, for example, a platform you're actually working on. For example, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube or your blog or your TikTok, whatever is out there, but you don't need to have a million followers, a million likes, none of that stuff. You can start right now. And by the way, you can do this, for example, with a phone, or for example, you can do it with an iPad, or you can do it, for example, on your PC or your Mac, whatever you actually have. It's very easy to sign up on whatever you actually have. Now, one big thing that I hear a lot is basically, well, Tommy, I don't want to advertise to my audience. I feel like that's like kind of like selling them out or whatever. The answer is, in some way, somehow, you're always advertising either consciously or unconsciously. For example, when I showed you this iPhone, you know who made it, right? Apple. In a way, that's advertising. The iPad, the same thing. If I show you, for example, hey, look at my headphones or whatever, or my t-shirt, I'm always advertising in a way. So why not go ahead and advertise something that you believe in, okay? Allow your viewers to actually buy it if they need it, and then also support your channel by also buying those things. So basically buy anyways, because basically they also need it, okay? As long as you're not basically selling whatever you see because you want to make money, the answer is you're not selling out whatsoever. Now, if you guys are new here, I post videos every single day, so you should also subscribe and hit the bell to get notified, and on top of that, also destroying the like button. Now, the very first thing is, Tommy, what exactly is an Amazon Associates website, and how does it work, okay? Well, the big thing is basically, Amazon is a platform with a lot of products out there, but they also need people to help them sell those products, right? Because that's called affiliate marketing. So you yourself are going to act as, for example, an Amazon affiliate, meaning, hey, I'm affiliated with Amazon. So now I can provide you unique links with my ID on them. So that way, when you click on it and you say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and buy this wallet using Tommy's link. Well, whenever you buy, guess what? I get paid a commission also, because basically I did the work by going ahead and selling this wallet by giving that person that link. That's the core idea. You can actually make a good amount of money by doing this stuff, okay? I make somewhere around $200, $500 every single month, but in reality, I barely advertise. Like, the only thing I advertise on this channel is basically just books, and that's about it. If I did, for example, more like, hey, here's a wallet that I use, here's this that I use, and this and that, right? I would make more money, but in reality, books are just like a big thing that I'm into, and that's why I advertise those things. But for you, maybe you can do, for example, hey, I have cooking supplies that I actually use for my channel. I have maybe t-shirt printing materials, maybe a printer, or whatever you actually want to do, a computer. All those things potentially can make you money also through Amazon Associates, and that's why it's so important. Now, I know for a fact you're probably wondering, well, Tommy, how much money am I going to get paid here? Well, the answer is pretty simple, guys, okay? Here is the entire Amazon Associates program standard commission and income statement. Meaning, hey, how much money will you actually make per product? Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here and just to make sure you see everything here. But overall, everything is a little different, okay? If you have, for example, beauty products and luxury beauty products, basically, it's 10%. Digital music products is around 4.5%. The point is, it ranges from all the way to 0% to 10% to 5% to 4% to 3%, meaning you get more money based on the category of products that you're actually selling. But this right here is fixed standard commission, meaning you will always get paid this commission based on the category that you actually sell it in. However, though, you also have, for example, bounties. For example, if I want to go ahead and sell, for example, you know, I'm big on Audible. Audible is a big thing for me. Well, where's the Audible link here? There should be an Audible link right here. Audible audiobooks, right? Well, in reality, and also Audible plus free trial, also Audible here. The answer is I can get paid anywhere from $5, $10, $25 if I'm, for example, for a 1-year membership. The answer is everything is going to be different. So basically, you want to go on this website right here and see exactly which category you want to advertise in. So that way, you know, hey, here's how much money I'm actually going to make. Now, remember one thing, guys, okay? I have all the links to this video down below. So if you want to see this right here, go down below, click the link to see exactly how much money you'll get paid. But most importantly, this is not free. I don't mean it's gonna cost you any money whatsoever. It's free that way. You just make money, right? Whenever you sell something, but it's not free in the way that, hey, you are using your time, your platform, your work to go ahead and, for example, advertise a product. And by the way, it is not risk-free, meaning, hey, all I can do is basically make money. No, the answer is you can also lose a lot. Meaning, for example, if I told you, hey, here's my favorite wallet, which by the way, it is. I love this wallet, link down below with my whole like Amazon associate link also, okay? But the idea is, I love this wallet. But if I said, hey, I don't care about this wallet, but it'll pay me, for example, 50% on it, and I advertise it to you, in reality, once you guys buy it and you say, hey, Tommy, this wallet sucks, potentially I could lose all respect from you guys and lose my whole customer service. The point is, okay, well, my whole customer base, okay? The point is, you gotta make sure whatever you put your name on is something that you actually believe in. That's the only requirement for this. So this way you don't lose your audience, okay? And if you're gonna recommend something that you actually don't know anything about, the answer is do all the research possible. That way you actually understand it. By the way, I love this wallet. It changed the way I actually use wallets. And that's why I have this wallet right here today, okay? I love the wallet, okay? And that's why sometimes I say, hey, get this wallet. It's like better, lighter, all this stuff. But again, I use this wallet every single day. It's not fake or anything like that. So again, advertise things that you actually believe in and you actually use yourself. That's the number one rule here. Now, you're probably saying, Tommy, okay, I get it, okay? I have to be honest. I only sell things I believe in. That way I don't sell my audience and lose everything I worked for so hard. But now, Tommy, how do I actually go ahead and create an Amazon Associates actually account, right? That way I can actually start selling something. Well, the answer is we're gonna do this right here step by step. I'm not gonna skip any steps, so don't worry. And I'm gonna go slow. That way everyone understands. If you wanna skip, the steps are also linked down below because basically it's just basically 8 steps, okay? Now, the first thing is you wanna go on Google and you wanna type Amazon Associates, okay? And that's all you basically want to do. Boom. And then you want to click, for example, the first link. It takes you here. Now, in order to make an Amazon Associates website or account, you have to have, for example, an Amazon account. So you will have to sign up for an Amazon account. If you already have one, you can actually use that account to basically sign up for the entire Amazon Associates also. Now, what you want to do is you want to click right here where it says sign up. You want to go ahead and click sign up. And now you want to say, if you have an Amazon account, well, log in with your Amazon account. If you don't have one, just go ahead and create your Amazon account. And here's all the information you have to fill in. So I'll go ahead and create this information and then come back to you in about like half a second here. On top of that, once you do create an account, it lets you, for example, like, hey, verify the whole thing. So I'll send you like a little code, you click create your Amazon account. Now, officially, I will have an Amazon account. Now, here is where all the information is going to be asked for you to actually fill it in, okay? This right here is not, for example, like a questionnaire. It's just basically you put in all your information. For example, what is your payee name? Basically, your name, on top of exactly what your address actually is, on top of what your city actually is, on top of that, lastly, the state you're actually in, your zip code, your United States thing, and on top of that, also your phone number. And it says here, who is the main contact for this account? Is going to be the payee actually listed there before. If somebody else doing it for you, they're gonna say, hey, someone else actually gonna do it. But in reality, it's just going to be you. So fill in all this information right here. Now, the next step is once you fill out all this information, just go ahead and click next, okay? And it says, okay, correct my address, whatever. I want to keep my address the way it actually is. Leave me alone. Now, here is the interesting part, guys, okay? Here's where you want to put in all your information for your website, okay? What is your actual website? Now, tell me, if I have YouTube, that's not my website. The answer is, I know it's not your website, but what you want to do is you go over to YouTube, right? You look up, for example, your channel. In my case, let's say, for example, I want to use like TommyBryson as my channel because I have a third channel, by the way. I click boom, I click this channel, I click the channel, and I use basically the link for the unique URL, okay? The link is this thing right here down, okay, guys? This right here, all the way at the top that you actually see right here, look at this, okay? This right here, you actually go ahead and copy this. So copy, and then you go ahead and paste it right inside of here. This right here is your website, okay? As far as, for example, like your Instagram, you're gonna say, hey, my Instagram is actually https:// www.instagram and then .com/TommyBryson, which is basically, again, also my Instagram. So those are basically the only two websites that I'm actually going to use. Is this actually like a valid one? Enter a domain is not allowed. Oh yeah, because this is like a mobile app thing. So it's like basically for apps. So if you have an app that you actually want to use, you put it in here. But your Instagram, you actually put it in here. So basically my Instagram can be added here. My TikTok can be added here. My blog can be added here. All my stuff can be added here. If I have, for example, a mobile app, well, my domain, like the whole process here, goes inside here. Now, I added those two things. For you, it might be two things or three things or four things. So now we go ahead and we move forward. Now we go ahead and click next. Now it does say, for example, are any of these websites or mobile apps listed above directly primary children or under 13? Okay, these websites and mobile apps are not eligible to display banners, widgets, special links, or other ads. Okay, so in my case, the answer is no. My entire websites are not targeted at kids that are below the age of 13. So in my case, I can click confirm. Okay, I'm good here. Now, here is my profile. Do not get confused with this. Okay, Tommy, what is your entire preferred associate store link? This will just be, for example, your entire name. So in this case, you can put in, hey, Ask TommyBryson is going to be my preferred store ID. It can just be, for example, the name of my website or whatever it is, okay? Now I click here, okay, good. What are your mobile websites or mobile apps about? I post content about financial information, okay? Or whatever your thing actually is. If you want to go a little deeper, you can if you want to, but again, it's just a tutorial, so I don't want to go too deep here, okay? But yeah, just type in the information you actually need here. On top of that, which of the following topics best describe your website or your mobile app, okay? Fill this out correctly. In my case, what is it? Is it books? Is it business? My education stuff is basically based on business. So in my case, like a business. For you, it might be gaming or whatever it is, but for me, it's basically business. On top of that, a secondary topic might be, for example, hey, I also talk about, for example, education. So great. Okay, awesome. What type of Amazon items do you intend to actually list on your website or mobile apps? The answer is books, digital downloads, not home and garden, electronics, yes, Kindle, clothes, maybe, computer office, great, movies, not really, toys, not really, okay? That's about it, whatever it is for you. What type are your websites or mobile apps? What type are your website or mobile apps? What is this? What does it say? Okay, comparison shopping engine, content, or niche website. In my case, niche means, hey, on my website, I have a niche, so I talk about something specific. On top of that, I just make content. Or is a website about, for example, coupons or deals or comparison shopping engine. Meaning, for example, hey, compare this to compare this or whatever it is, okay? Like you go somewhere, you say like, hey, here is the cheapest way to actually buy whatever you're gonna buy. In my case, I just go ahead and create content. Secondary type, maybe for example, hey, I also have coupons and deals maybe, or just like search, honestly, so that's fine. Now, traffic and monetization, very, very important here, okay? Now, how do you drive traffic to your entire website? The answer is, well, I do email, I do offline, I do social networking, I do SEO optimization, I do blogs, lead generation, and that's about it. If you don't know something here, the answer is just look it up. So Pacer is more like, hey, I pay for traffic, they come to my website, and they see everything there. Now, how do you utilize your website and apps to generate income? The answer is commission junctions. And on top of that, I also go ahead, eBay affiliate program, other affiliate programs, widgets, e-commerce, subscriptions, associates. Well, I can also say, for example, I also use, for example, other affiliate programs, which is actually great. How do you usually build links? The answer is content management system, HTML editor, manual via text editor. Now for me, it's how I do it with manual. Basically, I'll show you later, but you grab a link and you manually edit it, and then you use the link to basically advertise it on your entire TikTok or Amazon. When you say HTML editor, you have an editor to actually do that. Or for example, content management is, you might have, for example, a system whatever it is, okay? But in my case, it's just manual, old, boring editor. How many total unique visitors do you have to your website every single month? In this case, it might be less than 500. It might be 500 to 5,000. In my case, it's between 500 to 5,000, okay? Not that bad at all, but that's what I'm saying, okay? You don't need that many people whatsoever. They don't care about that stuff, okay? Now, what is your primary reason for joining the Amazon Associates program? to monetize my site, which is great. How did you hear about us? From Amazon website, online search, word of mouth. That's where I heard about it, okay? Now over here, I hate these little things because I can never like actually figure them out, but I think it is actually DC34PW. Something I think I'm a robot, okay, because I can't figure it out. But yeah, I agree to all the terms. If you want to read them, go ahead. But I'm not gonna read them, okay? I already read them. Maybe, okay? But I just click accept, okay? Now click accept and boom. That is it. And now my next step is gonna be, hey, I have to go ahead and enter all of my information. Now, right now, if I wanted to, I could enter, for example, all of my tax information. You have to do that, by the way, to actually get paid. But for right now, if you want to enter that right now, click now or later. I'll click now just for fun, but I won't do it, okay? It'll basically, let me put in my password here, and let's hope that I actually remember the password I actually use for this thing. Yeah, so it's right there. And I also need, for example, like a text message to actually be sent. This is so annoying. Okay, so I'll activate this thing to actually make it correctly. Put in your phone number. Very important. You actually do two-step verification because that way people can't actually go ahead and steal your actual information, okay? Now, I'm going to block out my number so that way you don't see it or whatever. And then I'll come back to the screen. Now, once you enter your phone number and all that stuff and you verify everything, it'll take you right here to this screen. This screen is going to ask you, hey, are you monetizing international traffic, whatever? How do you want to get paid? You want to get paid direct deposit, $10 minimum, pay an Amazon gift card, $10 minimum, or send a check, $100. For most of you, for example, I would not do Amazon gift cards because what's the point of spending the money right back on Amazon? Doesn't make sense, okay? You want to do direct deposit because most of you guys are not going to be able to make, for example, $100 your first month, most likely, okay? It's just a part of the game. So just do, for example, direct deposit, and that money is going to be sent out to you every single time. So if I click, for example, direct deposit is going to ask me, for example, for my information and all of that stuff. In my case, my bank is going to be in the United States, and then put in all your information right here and confirm everything. That's the idea. For me, I'm going to go ahead and skip and go straight into the tax information, okay? In this case, boom. And it'll ask me basically, what am I? An individual or a business? And then all of this stuff. So basically, you want to fill out all this information. In your case, you're a business, you're an individual. For taxpayer purposes, are you a US person? The answer is yes. And then boom, you start to put in all of your information along with your address, what your trade name is. And then you put in, for example, your social security number or, for example, your identity number. Now, what I'm not going to do here is put a fake SNS, okay? SNSN, okay? So put in all your information right here and then boom, you're done. However, if you click business, it's going to be a little bit more complicated because basically, obviously, you need to put in the business information, okay? S corporation, C corporation, limited liability company, all that information, you got to go ahead and put it actually in. However, for this case, we're actually going to be done here, okay? Now, here's the entire Amazon Associates website and what it actually looks like. Now, when I click home here, it'll show me everything. It'll show me, hey, Tommy, here's the language. If you don't speak English, change it here. It'll show me everything that I actually need. Okay, my email, my product, everything. Just to click right here, get started. Now, right down here, it'll show you, for example, how much money you can actually earn. Your earning overview. But the whole idea is you do that by yourself later. But the idea is if you want to go ahead and do a product, basically, I want to do this wallet right here. I can click, for example, Rich Wallet. Okay, select the type of wallet for this, okay? It'll show me, for example, all of these wallets, okay? These wallets, by the way, are very expensive, but I'm gonna find a cheap one right here. Here you go, carbon fiber wallet or whatever, boom. I click it, it costs $15. Here's the wallet, I'm looking at it, okay, great. So now how do I make money off of this stuff by selling it? The answer is go back to your entire Amazon Associates, right? Now I click here where it says, for example, get link, okay? Get link. Now there are different ways to actually get this link. For example, you can do, for example, like the whole thing, we actually put it into your website with this HTML code right here at the bottom. If you don't have that, that's fine. But for me personally, what I usually do is I click, for example, text only, and I click down here where it says not HTML link or standard link, for example, like this, I click short link. Now, when I use this link right here, and I say, hey, I'm gonna send this link right here to Bob, Ted, everyone from my website, the answer is, well, when they go ahead and they go on Google and they use this link right here by clicking it, the answer is it takes them right here to this website okay, to Amazon. And then I can go ahead and basically click add to cart. I can buy. And whenever they buy, guess what? I'm gonna get paid money. And over here on my Amazon Associates, when I click, for example, home, it'll show me exactly how much money I actually made right here. That's the whole idea, okay? That's the whole idea. But then you also have, for example, promotions, like bounties. So if you want to do like the whole like Amazon Audible, all that stuff is gonna be right here. So like try Audible, try this. Basically, you can actually sell those things to actually get paid some money. But overall, guys, on top of that, you can create also a bunch of different links. But overall, that is how you go on Amazon Associates and actually make an account from scratch. That is the idea. Hopefully it helped you. And again, if you don't know anything, comment down below, let me know, answer your questions also. But the idea is just put in all your information, you actually sign up, you find products that you actually use, you get the link, the short version, and then you use that link to basically advertise on whatever website you're actually going to advertise, whether it's a website, a blog, or whether it's your TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, your social media, whatever it is. But it's actually that simple, guys. Okay, guys? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Comment down below, let me know, was this video helpful? Did you learn something? Comment down below, let me know. On top of that, also, if you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. And on top of that, also, destroy the like button. It helps a lot. Thank you guys so much. On top of that, if you want to DM me on Instagram, DM me right here at TommyBryson. If you want to call me directly and talk to me one-on-one, well, join me on my third channel called Ask TommyBryson, where I take calls every single day, but they're restricted. So get what you still can right now. Link down below to that channel. Ask TommyBryson. And on top, if you want to watch another video on money and how to make more money, all that stuff, here's a video right here. Click my face right here. See you guys tomorrow. And as always,